What's up, everybody? War of Stormwind here. Wanted to welcome you back to the cave. As you can see behind me, not much has changed except for some of the blocks in the area. I've been a little busy. We're gonna build a couple things from Tinker's Construct, and I'm gonna show you some updates to the cave here. Go over a couple recipes that are attached to some of the things I've been working on. Show you some places where I've done a little area beautification here. Go look at a monster spawner that I'm building. It's a little bit of a work in progress. And then hopefully we'll have a few minutes to go run around and do a little caving, because I want to light up some of the caves underneath here and block them off so the monsters can't respawn in, because it seems like when we're in the blood moons, the monsters will actually knock the torches down. We don't want that. Here comes my pet iron golem. Pretty awesome guy. He's been hanging out here for a while. He's the last survivor of the 3 I had to begin with. But we're going to move on into those recipes. I want to show you some cool new items I've crafted for myself, moved up from that those cobblestone items I was using. So let's go ahead and move on into that. So as you can tell, I used to keep my weapons over here on the racks. Now I've got them moved over here using these Bibliocraft shelves. Got my old cobblestone weapons, and as you can see, I've got some new items here. Go ahead and grab these. So as you can tell, I've got an Invar pickaxe, which is slimy and reinforced. Had to do some work on that. And then I've got the Invar hammer and the Slime-matic. Now the Slime-matic, like I hold down shift for more information, the Slime-matic actually has a mine speed of 0. So I actually had to come in and put haste on it. Now all these different modifiers you add through the tool forge, and we're going to go take a look at that. And you can see I've got some crazy durabilities in auto repair. Now the moss auto repair is super important. You need to get that on your weapons. It'll really save, especially like with the fact that this has Invar as its main ingredient. It really helps with the repair cost, because I can drop 10 Invar ingots into this battle hammer just to repair it fully. And this way I don't have to worry as much. Now if you notice, I got that durability plus 50%. That is critical. Emeralds on these large durability items really pay for themselves, and it's real easy to get emeralds here in the village because I just trade with the villagers. I traded one a whole bunch of wheat until they wouldn't trade with me anymore. So yeah, I'm going to probably put some well, let's see, I think I'll have to do the upgrade. I'll have to look to see what the upgrade is for both these and then put haste on them. I already got it on this one. So I've been storing up some things here. Gonna make some glasses and a knapsack. We take that back, not glasses. We're gonna make goggles. We'll make these traveling goggles. There we go. These are from Tinker's Construct. I definitely suggest that everybody make these items. They're super important. Let's see. Oh, I did the wrong one. There we go. Grab that. So I'll put my French helmet away. I also picked up some American World War II snow boots. Pretty awesome. This Flans mod stuff I'm really going to have to look into. It really looks like something that an engineer would really be dealing with weapons and ammunition. So I'm definitely looking forward, as a prior World of Warcraft engineer kind of guy, to dig into that. It just seems to be iron intensive. I broke a chance cube and got spawn sheep and spawn pig and spawn cow. Haven't really done anything with it yet, but that's going to be real exciting to play with. Let me put this stuff back. I don't need to be holding on to them right now. Put the hammer, pneumatic back. So to get the moss on there, you have to have this mossy cobblestone, which I have 5 of in this better barrel. But I haven't found a single dungeon. All you gotta do is put some cobblestone around a bucket of water. So I'm gonna show you that here real quick. Grab me a bucket. We'll go get some water. Got so many iron golems. Now with these Java barrels, if you hold down shift when you left click on them, it just gives you one at a time. So I got my 8 total. So you make like you're making a furnace, put your water bucket in the middle, and you get 8 moss stone. Now you take 9 moss stone, and 9 moss stone gives you 1 moss that you can then use the tool forge to add to your equipment. I managed to pick up a few more mine stones as well. Don't really know. You know, it's not like I'm going to be able to play it. It seems like something straight out of Skylanders. Kids and I used to play that together a while back, but I don't really know what we're going to do with them. I got this wither one that's pretty awesome. I'll have to get one of my kids to play against or something. So as you can tell, I went through with the chisel. I didn't want to change out the blocks. I just wanted to chisel them in place. It's kind of a waste on the chisels, but I made like 5 or 6 of them, so it wasn't like I really lost anything, just a few pieces of iron. And it makes for a different texture because I left the blocks in place. So if it was, you know, this is stone brick, but I left the diorite. So that's how the diorite was originally. This is the marble. And it would just, you know, whatever it came to, I just clicked it a few times, randomly clicking. Of course, the stones, theirs, don't do anything. You can't do them. Here's the tree farm doing its thing. I got my sludge boiler over here going. I need tainted soil. Tainted soil will go in that slot. So hopefully at some point I'll get one and I can lock it in. I gotta start actually using some of this stuff. This is a real great way to get nether bricks for a magma crucible if you don't want to actually go to the nether to get them. I already have been to the nether. I'm going to show you some cool stuff I got from there as well. But yeah, I just came through and just simply cleaned the whole area up. I built me a little farm in here. These flowers make different types of dyes, and so I wanted to get my flowers. I got cotton, the wheat, I've got some barley. I wanted to actually try out some barley, see what type of recipes I can do with it, but I'm not there yet. I got some different, more dyes, and all this comes in naturally because of the way I have my system set up. So the harvester has a upgrade of 3, so it cuts the whole area, but the planter underneath this only has an area of 2. So the planter plants in the 3 blocks around it and then leaves the space on the outside. And I'm using this aqueous accumulator, which pulls water from the water blocks around it to feed the sprinkler. And the sprinkler, you can put the bone meal in here to cause everything to grow faster, but you don't have to, and it helps actually cause this to grow up just a little bit faster without the bone meal. And all this also allows for grass and flowers to grow around the edge, and the harvester harvests them. And of course I have it sending its sludge on over to the sludge boiler. All of it's linked up underneath here so that I don't have to run too much extra. I also added some stairs. For the Mine Factory Reloaded, I put this room down here that I grow the rubber trees in. Now take note that this says grass block. This doesn't actually have the abyssal grass. There is a difference. You have the grass block there, and I have the grass block in here. I actually had to leave the biome to go get this. The grass in the biome does not actually allow for plants to grow on it, so you can't grow the rubber trees on it. It'll actually uproot them. This grass out here will actually uproot this Darklands grass. It will not work. So you have to go find your grass from another area and bring it in. Well, you know, these 10-minute videos, they are pretty short. I'm going to wave goodbye and we'll start the next video. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at this monster spawner and then move on into doing some caving. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in a few minutes.